Oops, I did it again. So, there's a dilemma. I have here a Corsair, like Air 240 case, and you can see I got my parts up in here, right? Now, here's the issue. This machine has 16 gigs of RAM. It's running a Zotac NVIDIA 1050 Ti, I believe, and a Ryzen 1800X CPU. Believe it or not, this actually used to be a machine that ran as a HTPC or whatever, home theater PC. But I since thought that maybe I should hook it up as a secondary gaming machine for my girlfriend. With that being said, there's a small issue, and that is that the cooler that I bought doesn't have clearance. It's not big enough, right? So the cooler that I went with, we got H110i. I don't know if you guys can see that. Autofocus. There we go. So I bought this. Doesn't clear this case. So what I did was, now mind you, some of these parts are recycled. I bought a Note 804 case, which is right here. So I'm going to be installing that. I've got some custom extension cables for the computer. So we got the ones for the motherboard. Go away. Got another motherboard. I went with the Mortar Arctic B350 by MSI. There's some recycled parts that I'm using. One of them is a WD Blue 1TB 7200 RPM 64 meg cache 6 gigabits per second hard drive, no SSDs. 750 BQ by EVGA, and I mean, you knew this was coming, right? It's 2017. You gotta have some RGB. So, bought some RGB fans. Most of this stuff I got on eBay for a few bucks cheaper than what I would have paid for online. So, part of the reason. You can see here's my video card. I've already had this for a while, but yeah. So the general idea is I'm thinking about maybe doing like a time-lapse video or something like that, tossing it up on YouTube, seeing what you guys think. I do have a new camera rig system that I've been messing with for a while, so I'm actually recording on it now. So, you know, be sure to tell me how the quality looks and stuff. I'm still kind of messing with it. And this should be very, very interesting. Aside from like the Ryzen CPU, well, and the cooler, you know, the PSU, the hard drive, well, the memory too I just bought. So I don't know, it should be interesting. I'm interested to see how it's gonna play on this video card. Depending on how the specs look for Vega, when, you know, multiple people are benching it and I see the results, I might pick one up and I might toss it in there. I'm really considering getting a Threadripper CPU motherboard and completely selling my old rig, or maybe keeping it, I don't know. Now, we already know that gaming pound for pound with Intel, I don't think it's going to be up there, but like most people have said, and like a lot of the videos you've watched about Threadripper, is it comes down to basic computing and having multiple things open at the same time, and maybe gaming and streaming at the same time. And my 5820K, I can tell you, it gets pounded. Like, I'm the type of person that has Chrome, Opera, Waterfox, Thunderbird, Winamp, Spotify, Outlook. I have multiple things open. On any given day, I'm already capping my system at about, I want to say, when I'm not gaming, between 60 to 85% CPU usage. and about 40 to 45 gigs of RAM usage. I mean, at one point I had 32, but that wasn't enough because Windows kept bitching about low memory, so I just ended up buying 64 gigs and tossing it in there. And you know, I work with a lot of stuff with VMware, so I'm using a lot of the cores that are already available to me, but I need more. So I'm actually really excited to see what the CPU can do, and I'm really tempted to pre-order one and just move my entire system to AMD platform, especially for the price. I mean, there's no way I would ever pay top dollar for Intel chip. That'll never happen. But these prices that AMD's throwing out are making it more tempting, because should I choose to sell my system, at least I know I won't be paying for 100% of the cost moving to AMD platform, right? Maybe if I'm lucky after fees, unless I sell it on forums or something, or Craigslist or whatever. But if I go the eBay route, be lucky if I got $500 maybe for my board and my CPU. And I have a good board and I have a good CPU. That being said, the top end Threadripper chip is what, $1,000, and then a good top end motherboard is $1,000. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Look for the time-lapse video for this. I'm probably going to be building it out maybe tonight or tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Thanks guys, take care.
Show me.